This is the Dark Zero Horror Network. Psychological autopsies.
Welcome to the Dark Zero Horror Network. I'm your host, Jesse Lomax, and tonight we're going to talk about fear.
Again! Don't! I told you everything!
I know, Rick. I know you did. But let's pretend you didn't.
Welcome back to the Dark Zero Horror Network. I'm your host, Jesse Lomax. Tonight, we're peeling back the synthetic skin on a cult classic that paved the way for the superhero horror genre long before the MCU went dark. I'm talking about Sam Raimi's 1990 masterpiece, Darkman. For years, fans have asked, who is Darkman? But the real question lately has been, where is he? Well, as of January 26, 2026, we finally have our answer. Sam Raimi has officially confirmed that a new sequel is in active development at Ghost House Pictures. Now, before you start celebrating in your condemned laboratory, there are some hurdles. Raimi admitted they have a finished screenplay and even 2 directors lined up, Brian Netto and Adam Schindler, the duo behind Don't Move. However, they're hitting that classic Hollywood wall, financing. Universal has been sniffing around a legacy sequel since 2022, and while Liam Neeson has been vocal about his interest in reading a script, nothing is set in stone regarding his physical return just yet. If you're a fan of our usual deep dives into psychological and slasher horror, Darkman is your gateway drug. Here's why this 36-year-old flick still holds up. Peyton Westlake wasn't just bitten by a spider. He was dipped in acid, burned alive, and subjected to a radical surgery that severed his spinothalamic tract. He can't feel physical pain, but his emotions? Those are amplified into a permanent state of adrenal overload. This is a story about a man losing his soul to vengeance. By the end of the original film, Westlake realizes he's become a monster and disappears into the crowd, claiming he is everyone and no one. We're talking about a movie that used eyeball rigs and drunken cams to capture a psychic breakdown over a pink elephant at a carnival. It's chaotic, it's violent, and it's beautiful. Now, some of you completionists might mention the mid-90s sequels, The Return of Durant and Die Darkman Die. Let's be real. Neeson wasn't there, and Raimi wasn't in the director's chair. While Larry Drake returned to chew the scenery as Durant in the second one, those films flew under the radar for a reason. This new project feels different. It's a chance to see a 70-something Liam Neeson bring that old Gary Cooper charisma back to a character that is more Phantom of the Opera than Batman. We'll be tracking the financing updates for this one closely. If Ghost House pulls this off, we might finally get the R-rated superhero horror we've been waiting for since 1990. Until then, stay in the shadows. I'm Jesse Lomax, and this is the Dark Zero Horror Network. Hero horror
I'm learning to live with a lot of things.